Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's After Dark Beers. This is episode number 18, and also want to wish very happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, you bet, man.
Mother's Day to all you lovely ladies.
All right.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day, all the mothers out there,
I'll give my this.
and the fabulous pole dancers there as well. So first off, let's welcome in the great panel we have. We have Chatio. We have miscellaneous brew reviews.
What's up, everybody?
Drunken One and Pinky in the Brain.
I'm rolling.
We had Beer Man.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thomas Metals 75. And Alex the
I'm trying to find a beer real quick, so
Here's trying to find one.
You're good.
Well, you better make sure it's dark.
I got one for you.
it will be dark.
Okay.
Oh my.
All right. And cheers to the chat. We have Chatio saying cheers all.
Yeah, I'm the first.
Is the chat broken? Is the chat
I
broken?
don't know. It seems like.
Yeah, let me find that damn
Might
chat.
be.
I'm gonna refresh for a second.
Something's weird. Okay,
10
there we
people
go. We got,
here.
Mary and the Butcher.
Oh, this shut up.
Cheers and welcome to the 11 watching. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's showcase what beers everybody is bringing tonight. So first up would be Chatio.
So I got a little drunk earlier watching a NASCAR race. Breaking news: he won, by the way. And I'm bringing a beer that nobody has ever seen, especially
Excuse me,
out.
guys. Let me know if this is the right one. I just want to make sure.
Yep, that works.
Oh,
It works out.
All right, proceed,
So
Chad.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone has ever seen this beer. Alex, have you ever seen this beer? Can you tell me? Have you ever seen this?
Come on, you know I'm obsessed with that beer. You know that. I love you for it.
So this is what I'm bringing tonight.
Love you.
The KBS for Founders 11 was 11% 2020 version. I'm gonna crack her open. Oh, put her in my glass like so. Oh, that's chocolatey goodness. And this has been an air temperature for quite some time, so it's a little heady right now. But you can see, look at that. It's like Swiss. Oh, look. What does Beer Man call that? Memory foam?
Memory foam.
Memory foam head
Rocky
right there.
memory foam.
There you go. What's
Oh,
next? What's next?
come back around. I've got some notes.
That's an Alex the Beer Master pour there, Chadio.
Well, this wasn't cold. This was right out from my cellar, so it's kind of warm. Cheers. I'll have some notes next time around.
Awesome. Thank you, Chatio. And
all right. Cheers, guys. Tonight I've got a beer from Newport, Oregon. It's 5.7%, 60 IBUs. This is from Rogue. This is their Shakespeare Stout. Nitro.
Nice.
Yeah.
I drink that.
Canned 1/7/21.
What? My beer was canned 1/7/21.
Oh, yeah.
I'll prove it here in a second. That's what you do, boys. Yeah.
Dump it in.
You like me now, right? Boom. Just like that. Pour it hard.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Show off. Look at you go. That's beautiful.
So, one finger, cocoa, chocolate looking head, nice and frothy. That's that
sexy.
nitro. Yeah.
That makes me want to drink beer. Right.
well, you almost get to Dio.
Oh, it's my turn. Hey, gang. Hey, thanks for having me. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my turn. Pinky in the brain. Anyway, just goofing out. This beer is actually a really special beer to me. This was sent by Chatio himself. This is a from. The writing is really small.
Boulder Beer Company.
It's Boulder Beer Company. It's just like it's a neat can art, but the writing is super duper small. Not just because I'm blind, but they really did. They kind of hid the words. This right here, this is the latitude of where that place is at. and coming around like that. And some government stuff. But anyway, so it's a 5.9%. This is called Shake, and it is a dark chocolate porter with natural flavors added. It says straw is optional. The way they did it, I'll try to make it show to the camera, but it's not going to do that. Anyway, it says straw is optional. Anyway, let's get the pour on it. Thanks for having me, Jesse. Have you manipulated the can around enough to it? If it had something good in there, it needed to been shaken up. It'd been shaken up. Oh yeah, and I'm getting fancy tonight. Not really clean, but speak low, kids. Speak low. Let's get the pour on it. Cheers. Hey, you told me I needed to get in here. I figured I'd do so. Oh yeah, I'm missing the money shot, boys.
There. Oh, that's how she pours, right? That's a good. Okay, that's still fresh, baby.
That's beautiful. Yeah, this is from Chadio. This is out of Colorado. He sent this to me a few days ago, and it looks just like this. Pours out really nice with about a half finger head, and dark as can be. I'll get the flashlight out a little bit later, but you could probably put the sunlight behind here. A laser beam probably wouldn't shoot through that. Thanks for having me. Cheers. Thanks, Chadio.
You're welcome, buddy. Of course.
Hell with you, Paul. That's why you don't have kids.
But Paul's just now showing up. Come on, man. We started 6 minutes ago. You're clocking in late. You just tease it. Thanks for having me, Jesse, and thanks to Chadio. Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks for making it tonight there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, BuMpY, thank you for letting me on here. I have one from Texas. It's a collaboration beer. Actually, I forgot. Let me read what they say. It's called Liquid Bake Sale. It's brewed in support of the Texas Craft Brewers Guild, a nonprofit group organized to advance small independent brewers in Texas. The fundraiser features Texas Grown Malt in partnership with Tex Malt in Fort Worth. So, and whoops, almost lost you guys. Almost clocked out.
Beer, man, you're a trip.
Got the liquid bake sale, and it's an Imperial Bobcat Stout with brioche. I hope I said that right. Vanilla, cacao nibs, and milk sugar. 10.5% ABV. No IBUs listed. It was canned 3/16. 1.5 months old. So let's pour this.
Legendary Beer Man. Legendary Beer Man, do you think it's a milkshake? Because it kind of looks like a milkshake on the can.
Oh, no, I don't know, but this is looking real good.
No, I'm saying on the can it looks like a milkshake kind of drink.
This is, it's like some, like a root beer float or some weird stuff like that. Almost cussed. Yeah. I'm trying to hold back on my cussing. Fuck. Okay, so this is... This is poured at a finger head, nice dark brown chocolate color. It's opaque, can't see through it. Kind of oily head. It's a cocoa head. Real quick smell. Well, it's definitely got some complexity in this beer, so I'm really looking forward to. I don't want to talk about it. It just smells really. It smells really good, man. It smells like.
There you go. That's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah.
This is awesome. Cheers.
Keep on rolling. Yep.
Bananas or something. Banana.
Nice.
Ooh.
Don't snort your beer, kids.
Appreciate you, Eric. Cheers.
Appreciate you. Now you're going to appreciate this beer, I hope. It is a Night Shift Brewing beer in collaboration with another local brewery called Crew Brew out of Raynham, Massachusetts. This is their Night Crew. You probably can't read that, maybe. Probably not. It's an American strong ale, and it is 8%. And they talk about it's beautifully deep, dark amber color, and it leads to notes of caramel, raisin, pine, dried cherry, and plum. Well, we're going to be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that this evening. So let's get that in the glass. I just went to the Crew Brewery yesterday to pick up.
Oh, no. Sweet.
Yeah, so this was canned back in September, but it's an 8% beer, and I've had it at the brewery the last couple of weeks, and it's still tasted pretty good. So, I mean, it's definitely a dark beer, but it's not going to be anywhere near the darkest beer in the panel. This is a clean glass, but look at the carbonation.
And that's sticking to the glass, Legendary.
You got that just about that 2-finger head there. So yeah, we'll come back around for the tasting and all the good review notes in a little while.
Nice. Cheers.
Very fruitful.
And Eric, it's nice to hear you say that you went to a brewery. That's good news, my brother.
Oh yeah, they're open for business, people.
I've been going to breweries since I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because you're already working for a brewery.
No, I am not.
Radio.
No, Alex, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, oh, save that. All right.
Yeah, well,
awesome.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
Well, we'll get into that off air.
Yeah.
So we got Rasputin, Northern Castle. I think it's Northern. I don't know what.
North Coast Brewing Company.
North Coast Brewing. So I don't think I ever had this. I do know that Rasputin supposedly been friends with the Tsar. If you don't know who the Tsar is, that was kind of like the president of Russia or something like that.
Soviet Union
From 1917, and then he disappeared and they put him in the basement. You know, his family and all. Supposedly, they were all executed to some level, and then the daughter survived. Trying to think who it was now. I can't remember the freaking daughter's name, but they made a movie about that as well. And the Tsar, but they also made movies about the Tsar. But yeah, supposedly he did something. You know, he was like like a famous person that did unique things like power or whatever it was that healed the sick. You know, with that family. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
All right, buddy. Wow, I didn't expect that out of you. All right, awesome.
No, I'm just saying I don't know for a fact, but that's what I heard. I don't know. We'll have to get into it some other time. So I'm going to pour this up. I'm going to pour this up right now and see what's up. Sorry about that. I just kind of rolled it off my head. I might have been wrong about that. That's what I remember.
Don't second guess it now. It sounded like facts, man. Leave it alone.
Well, I mean that's what I heard about him from the Tsar family.
Nice.
Wherever their Romovs, wherever their last names were. Let's see what this looks like, shall we?
Did you say the Komarovs?
No, Romovs, wherever their names are. Not Romovs.
Michael Conrad.
So that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Ronnie S. is back in that. He says Alex is right about that history. He says Alex is right about that history.
Yeah.
Again, we have another know-it-all YouTuber named Ronnie S. That's what I like about him. Cheers, my brother. Thank you, my friend. That's exactly what I was trying to think of. Thank you, my brother.
That was a compliment, by the way.
Well, no. What I mean by know-it-all, meaning he's awesome.
He knows
his history.
Yeah.
I love my history. That's why. And Ronnie, we both love our history. So we got a 3-4 finger head.
There you go.
Smells. Let me see what it smells like. And it's a nice frothy head.
Mm-hmm.
Smells pretty good. Let me see the ABV here. Should have an ABV anyway. I would not be happy if it don't. That's what I don't like when there's no ABV.
11? No.
It might be. I don't know. I mean, it says 10 something, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, yikes. Oh, so many shiny things to look at.
I can't pour it because it's beer.
Now my internet took a crap. That's great.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
The AV.
The ABV of that beer.
9%.
Legendary.
Right.
9%.
There it is. Yep.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Thank you, my friend.
Right.
All right. Well, it smells like a Belgium. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my nose.
All right. Well, we'll come back around to all the smells and stuff.
All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. It's just a showcase. I was just running a little bit short here. All right. Let me bring me up. All right. The beer that I'm bringing, this has actually been on a Malty Monday at one point.
Yes,
when we did Baltic Porters. This is from Poland, and it's Combs. I'm not sure really of the name of the brewery because it's got all that weird Polish. It's a raspberry porter, 8.5% ABV. It is brewed with raspberry juice, lagered with vanilla and chili peppers.
Nice.
And it does say that you can age it. It was Robert the Whiskey Scout that had this on a Multi Monday.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, but you haven't had it. He had it, but you did not.
Yeah, I haven't had this one. I had the other one. I had the original.
Oh, cool.
He had the raspberry one. Find a bottle opener here.
Sorry. There's one. Cheers to 14,000.
Can and smoke, even though this has been sitting out in the room temperature forever. Not only at the store, but also here.
You didn't put it in the fridge of legendary?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
There it is. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
It has that extremely bubbly memory foam, but it's fizzing away super, super fast.
Mhm.
It's gone. That head is gone. It had a head off. Yeah.
All right. I don't feel bad.
It had that kind of khaki colored head for a while, for a second. And it's got like it's like brown. It's got some reddish and caramel hue at the bottom here, but you can see through it as long as the thin part get up too high. It's just too much liquid to look through, but it's definitely a clear imperial porter, I guess we call it. And yeah. All right. Well, let's go back full panel and we'll switcheroo everybody to get them around to the right locations. I think Chatio was first.
Drew was second, I think. Yeah.
Just like that.
There you go. That's it. That's it. I think you got it right there. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh crap! I'm up.
Yeah, shoot, buddy. You
I
ready?
know, I hear like a jet or something in the background, and someone's like throwing me off. All right, well, this
Shiny
beer,
object.
yeah, shiny. This beer is as dark as my soul, with memory foam head that stays.
Damn.
There's the appearance, the aroma. Ah, Shane Fudge.
What?
The aroma is
Oh, the fudge. Some maple, coffee, cocoa. A little bit of booze in there too. You can kind of get that booziness from the alcohol. Cheers. Let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, right?
Follows the nose. Fudge, chocolate, maple. Reminds me of like a chocolate maple ice cream. The coffee was very prominent in the back end. Just it sits there on your palate. Just sits on it. And a big mouthfeel from it. Fudge is a strong, lasting flavor as well as the coffee. Look at that, man. It's just like, oh, yeah, it's a messy glass.
Yeah, it looks nice, yeah.
It's dirty.
Nice.
Just kidding. I'll be back around next time with a number or 6.
All right. 6 numbers.
Appreciate you, Chatty.
6 numbers. It's going to be a 6-digit for this one.
Awesome, Chatty. Appreciate
Are you
you.
gonna give it the Dewey Decimal?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Damn. Right. So yeah, still got some head retention there. For the nose, I mean, the appearance on this it's fucking jet black, man. I think what they say that SRM on this is 120. You see nothing through there. Nothing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We'll go for the smell. So this is like, to me, it's kind of reminiscent of Guinness, but a lot more robust version. You know what I mean? I get a lot of like toasty, like roasted malt jumping out of the glass. It's almost like there's a little coffee or something there, but it's not. It's really, really in the background. I'm definitely getting a lot of like hop notes too. It's really nice. Smells great. So we're going for a sip. Cheers, guys. Actually, here, we'll do another quick little rundown since Rogue's so nice. They put these little labels on the can. So yeah, this is going to be more on the malt bitter and the roast side compared to the sweetened chocolate. They say it goes good with oyster shooter, shepherd's pie, and s'mores. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yummy.
I love my s'mores.
Bottoms up. Cheers, guys.
S'mores.
Cheers, sir.
Here's
Cheers.
Chasers.
That's later on this week.
So medium body, definitely roasty toasty. I am getting a little bit of a coffee on the palate. It's more towards the finish. Like I said, not getting any. There's no sweet in this. This is more like the Irish dry stout, but it's not really bitter. I like that. This one's a hard one to, I guess, convert over to words.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just great. The malt profile is great. Nice roast. You get a little bit of coffee, like I said, on the finish. It is, I guess, what'd you call it? It's floral, I guess. The hops in there are really nice. They jump out. You can actually taste them. Like, it's just different. Kind of just regular dry Irish stout. So not bad. Would I buy it again? Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna drink some more.
Awesome.
That's
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
kind of. It's really hard to put this one into words.
Yeah. I know the original Shakespeare, the
What's your
non-natural
Andrew?
ones.
Did you ever have this?
Yes.
Okay.
that's got one hell of a head.
Rasputin is
Yeah,
good.
it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I guess at this point it's my turn. All right. So here's what we're drinking. It's the Boulder Beer Company's one called
Oh
Shake.
wait. We're gonna let Bear Man go before you drunk one. I'm just kidding.
No, he takes
we
up
all
all the
took a
descriptors. He takes up all the descriptors. It's an awesome. Oh yeah, she feel like a fucking cat.
Nice.
She's like a cat. Anyway, this one's called Shake, and it's damn it. It's a dark chocolate porter with natural flavors added. They was very indescriptive and not a whole lot to it. I was trying to look up the thing and I couldn't. Anyway, so you seen the head that dissipated away. It's not as dark as I thought it was. When I thought it was, it's actually you get some ruby color in there. See, am I doing the right way? This way, so it's quite ruby, but it's super dark. It's excellent, man. When you smell it, or when you get the aromas, it's the chocolate that is so reminiscent of like milk chocolate, like a thick, rich milk chocolate. It's to taste it. It's actually a very good beer. Thank you so much, Shedio. If you can find that stuff around your head, get some of that. It's more of it.
Good luck finding it. Yeah, I can deal it to you.
Mm-hmm. It's medium full body, almost full, almost totally full, but medium to full body. It just coats the tongue. It's chocolate the whole way through. It stays on your tongue. There's no bitterness whatsoever. No alcohol presence again whatsoever. It's chocolate. Alex would love this shit. I'm telling you that. It's you think because of the chocolate it'd have a little bitter, but no, it finishes nicely, and it's very well designed beer. I looked it up enough to see that it's like $10.99 a 12-pack, or excuse me, a 6-pack. But that's not terrible when it comes to craft beer.
What's the brewery legendary drunk one?
So it's not totally expensive either. I would definitely buy this again. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it, and yeah, I'll have a score here a little bit later. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this. Thank you again, Chatty. Fine beer.
Legendary drunk one. What's the brewery?
It don't look fancy, but it's a good beer inside that can. It's a good beer inside that can.
Alex, it's Boulder Beer Company. Like where my sign came from back there.
Boulder Beer Company.
Boulder Beer Company.
Oh yeah, that's from your
Boulder,
state.
Yeah, it's local to his area. It's local to his area. Yep.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, Boulder,
Yes.
Colorado. Yep.
Yeah, I've heard
Very
of
good.
that.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's awesome beer.
I'm glad you're liking it, man.
Yeah, I really am. All right, Beer Man, I think it's stuck on you.
Fair
All right.
legendary beer man.
Yeah, so I named that. I said that wrong. Brioche. Is that right? Did I say it
Yeah,
right?
brioche.
Yes, brioche.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
So it's like a bread they use for burgers or whatever the hell. Cool. So they put brioche in this and vanilla, cocoa nibs, milk, sugar. Very nice. Okay, so smelling it. We already looked at it. Had a nice finger head, cocoa head. Let's go in for the nose. So immediately I got this banana, like a banana sundae. What the hell do you call those? Banana floats. Is that what they're called? Banana. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Right. Like
Banana split.
Yeah.
Banana
Banana
split.
split.
Banana split. So it's
Banana
very,
split.
very much like a banana split, and it smells. It has the smell of Napoleon ice cream. Very like the strawberry, the vanilla, and the chocolate.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It went up my nose like a straw, dude.
Again, like a straw, he said.
That was like the biggest whiff I've ever taken of beer.
Man.
You can taste it now, can't you?
Damn.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
That'll get you going at 10.5%.
That goes to the bloodstream, man. You know, that nice roasted flavors though. Roasted flavors though coming out of this nice toasty bread. It's very nice, very roasted and chocolatey, semi-sweet coming through the nose. The vanilla pulls through, a little strawberry, a little cherry. It's crazy, like the little cherries you see in the that you put on the sundaes itself. I forgot what they're called, but anyway,
Maraschino cherry.
Maraschino cherries.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I am so glad you're here, miscellaneous. That words today. So this is really giving me a nice for a 10.5. It's kind of keeping it a nice ring around there. Good little retention. I'm sure if I swirled this around, it would look really nice. It was a little more soapier, a little more, went away fairly quick. But I mean, it's a 10.5. Come on, it's a dark chocolate color. It's opaque. You can't see through it. It's got a medium rising bubble, kind of medium slow. Let's go for the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers on that.
Man, you're just not getting into it for the first time?
Oh, well, yeah, first time. I had my side beer. It's definitely got the fruits. The strawberry pulls through. A little cherry comes out. Very nice, smooth, creamy mouthfeel. It does have the roasted kind of the acidness of the roasted malt. The acidity is there. The acridness is there. It's not super bad. It's just kind of, you can get that espresso bean or some kind of weird chocolate, dry like bitter chocolate coming through. But the vanilla really comes through underneath it all. Kind of tastes like ice cream, vanilla ice cream, like the Napoleon ice cream. It's very much like Napoleon ice cream, though.
Get that shit out of there, Jesse.
The finish is nice. It's real thick and viscous. It's holding it. It's really hiding the ABV very very well. The 10.5. The alcohol is very well hidden. Very dangerous beer. I'm taking this beer very fast too, and I need to slow down, but I'm not buzzed. I need to keep drinking.
Brother, take that down. You're doxing yourself, man.
I want to take it all.
I don't think that phone number works anymore, Drunk.
It's not even his number anymore.
It's very good though. Very good beer. The banana's coming out. Where's the banana? The banana. Where are they getting banana from in this? It's weird. I don't know. Probably from the yeast, I would imagine. Something like that, possibly, but very good. Very good beer. I have my thoughts. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers, beer man.
Man, beer man makes me want to drink beer. You know, he's that kind of guy. He's like, makes it sound so awesome. I want some of that in my life. You know, doesn't he?
Get the beer, man. Come on. All right. It's my turn over here, I guess. So.
Certainly.
Again, we're going to be drinking a beer called the Night. There you go, Night Crew. It's an American strong ale from Night Shift Brewing and local Massachusetts brewery, Brew. And here it is in the glass once again. It's probably going to be one of the lighter offerings on the show this evening, but it is a pretty dark amber mahogany style color, and you can see all kinds of bubbles are just rising.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
It didn't really pour a huge amount of head, but it still has that nice one finger retention sticking around on that one. So the nose, I mean, it's 8%, so the nose in this one is sort of similar to old ales and barley wines, but it's not quite as pronounced on the booze. But what you're getting is a similar note in those styles of beers to brown bread, maybe even something like a rye bread. You're definitely getting dark grapes, like red grapes. You're getting prunes and the figs and some raisins for sure. There's definitely a caramel and a toffee kind of a malt in there too. There's, I don't know what, maybe like a walnut perhaps. There's some kind of like a nuttiness in there too. There is a perceivable sweetness in there. There's definitely a sweet kind of a malt in the background, but yeah, just has your American style barley wine and your old ale without that heavy amount of booze. Because again, this one's only 8%. But let's find out what it does on the taste. Cheers.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Shoot, that was me.
So, there you go. There's a little bit of some perceivable alcohol warming. Definitely getting some molasses kind of sweetness in there. You're definitely getting your dark fruit qualities, your plums, your raisins, your figs. That red kind of wine grape is in there for sure. Definitely the brown bread's in there. Some kind of molasses type sweetness in there. There's a little bit of a syrupy slickness to it. I would say it's probably towards the full-bodied flavor on there. There's even something that's kind of woodsy about it. Yeah. So yeah, medium, probably more towards the full-bodied scale. It is fairly crisp for what it is. Yeah. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not refreshing, but I wouldn't particularly choose it to be refreshed. It's drinking like a bigger beer. It's got a bigger body. And you want to just take your time with it. And is it clean? Sort of. I would say it's semi-dry, but you're still getting left with some of the sweet malt characteristic. And definitely there is like a nutty, kind of woodsy, fruity thing going on as it's finishing. So very complex, very delicious beer, but you got to take your time, just like we go with the barley wine or an old ale. If anybody's had something like the brown sugar, or even I'm trying to remember, even like the Bigfoot barley wine, but with less perceivable bitterness to it, you'll probably understand what I'm drinking, and you probably like that beer. But just sip it and take your time. So far, so good. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Awesome. Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, man.
Thank
Sounds
you.
nice. Sounds really nice.
I'm gonna switch you and Alex so he can go and not have words going across his face.
I wasn't no Rush Legendary Bumpy. I love you.
It's your turn, buddy. It's your turn.
All right.
All right, you want to
So-
go in the basement?
Your mouth, too.
Nah, keep it up.
Yeah, wow.
So what I got here, okay, as I told earlier, Rasputin from Northern Coast Brewing. Please try this a little bit. Let's see what it tastes like now. Let me see what it smells like. I'm a little buzzed. Please forgive me. Smells pretty good. Honestly, it does not smell like a stout, at least in my opinion.
Huh?
Well, what I'm saying is it doesn't smell like a chocolate stout to me. It doesn't smell like sweet to me,
Well,
big bottle of
it's hard to compare to those, man. You're apples and oranges right now, right? Yeah,
it is kind of, but you know what I mean.
They're not all
But you-
dessert stouts.
But you know what I mean. But you know what I mean, though. So I guess that the CBS, the KBS, and all those other beers are dessert beers. Yeah, I've never realized that, but obviously now I know that's what's going on with that.
Really
So it smells good. It does keep a nice head, nice frothy head. So that's perfect. That's what you like about a 9 or 10% beer, because they do keep for a stronger beer. It does keep a frothy, nice, delicious head.
sometimes.
So yeah, and the lacing is beautiful. Lacing is beautiful, as you can see. So let's see what this tastes like. And it's nice and dark, and let's see what it tastes like. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to you, sir. Yeah, that's really dark now. Wow, that's a good one.
it's such a good beer.
Well, pretty good. What Well, again, baby, get again just to age. Obviously, I was aging it, but I figure, you know what? I figured I'd
Those
just
aren't
try
hard
it.
to find, Alex. I can get that year round. That shouldn't be a hard one to find.
The hard ones to find are the
I've
barrel
seen them
ones.
also. I've seen them
We're,
also. I think I've
we're
had one
good
actually.
then. We're good then. We're good then. And the mouthfeel, a little bit of creaminess, just a little bit of creaminess. There's no chocolate to it, unless it's just me. It does have a bitterness to it, like a dryness. Yeah, it's a good beer, but like I said, I would get it again to age it. Maybe drink a couple with you guys, but
I spelled it wrong, didn't I? Oops.
there is better beers out there. But then again,
Yeah. Cheers.
I would still drink this to honor the Czar because I love his drink.
Zizza!
Now,
I Hitler.
Not that Czar. Not that Czar.
Oops. Sorry.
if you don't know who
got
the
his
Czar
guitar.
is, the Czar is Nicholas II. Now, there is a number
Uh-oh.
one
That's a good
named
deal.
Tsar, which is Tsar, would be Nicholas I, which would be the father, I'm assuming, of the Tsar, which would be Nicholas II. So, yeah, it's a tragic situation when it comes to the daughter and the family and all that craziness. Some people say she survived, and maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Some people, because if you watch Unsolved Mysteries, some people say that girl, I don't remember her name though. That's what kind of gets me mad because they made movies about her.
Her name was Bizarre.
Okay, I don't know.
Hey.
Great Chip, I love you. But no, there is a daughter. I'm trying to think what it is, but they made a cartoon on it and all that good stuff. And they also made a movie about actual people.
Oh, Mulan. There you go.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I'll have to look it up.
No.
But that's what this beer is based off of. It's based off of the person that worked with the Tsar, which is old Rasputin. But sorry, I love my history. No matter what.
You're good. I'm just watching the chats. I'm just watching the chats, so that's fun.
I'm with you, Alex. I love history as well.
You got this, baby. You got this.
But it's a good beer. I'll give my rating next time around, and shout outs and all that good stuff. So thank you for letting me join Legendary Bumpy, and I will continue to drink this. Cheers.
Thank you for
Kind of hard
being
to
here
Alex.
Cheers, my friend.
and sharing history, knowledge, and yeah.
How about that? You get it
fun
all
when you
here.
do stuff about a certain beer to do that. Actually, feel
Oh,
free to do
that
it
is
more
true.
often
That
if
is
you find historical beers to talk about them.
Yeah, that's
That
cool.
is true.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just don't do it. Don't do it for like a half an hour straight.
You're right.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't trying.
We've already been there. No,
I
it's
wasn't
not
trying
you.
to do a half an hour straight. I was
Oh
trying
no,
to-
no, no! I was no.
It's good. It's good.
You did good. Sometimes there's other people that will go into it.
True that, my brother. True that.
That was good, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate that. For real.
Thank you, my friends.
Really, that was good. Hey, the more you know, right?
Yeah, I just no. I
Nobody
I just said I
beer,
watched a
man.
couple of
The more you know.
I watched stuff about it, somewhat. I never watched about him, but I just know he was involved with that, and that's what I tried to kind of remember.
Yeah, hey man, that's good. That's good. That's
I mean, cheers.
yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Knowledge is power.
All right.
True that, legendary drum horn. True that.
So this Combs Raspberry Porter, 8.5% ABV, that kept no head, has no lacing, but it does have a nice aroma of chocolates and raspberry with a little touch of peppery heat. It smells like there's like a little touch of an alcoholic nose in there. So it's like a raspberry liqueur chocolate thing, or raspberry chocolate liqueur with raspberry, maybe something like that type deal. Nice smell.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Cheers. I was gonna try to say cheers with the beer in my mouth, and I realized I would just spit it all over the place. So.
Right now.
Oh, Bumpy, if you
Oh,
said cheers,
my laptop. Oh no.
Bumpy, if you said cheers while you were drinking it, yeah, that
Cheers.
would be a disaster.
But funny.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, thick body to this one.
Keep it up, Bumpy. Oh, God.
I should say thin mouthfeel, but kind of has a medium kind of body feel. Like it's just watery, but it's got a heft to it. Carbonation is on the lighter side. Lots of chocolate grain notes. That raspberry is coming through, and in the beginning, when I first started drinking this, there was a slight little like hint of peppery heat on the palate. Very, 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 very slight though. And now that I've been drinking on it for a while, that's pretty much gone away. So it's become mostly a grainy, chocolatey, raspberry porter. The ABV doesn't really show up in the flavor like it was kind of in the nose. Warming, not really. Maybe slightly, but yeah. The alcohol flavor is well hidden. Trying to think of like what kind of raspberry chocolate candies there are out there. I know they come in those bags, and I think they're put out by might be Hershey.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry chocolate. I know Hershey makes like a raspberry chocolate chip.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's one that has like a swirl. It's like a chocolate with a raspberry swirl on it or something.
yum.
Is it a beer?
A little bit.
No, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Little Debbie.
Oh,
Little
no.
Debbie makes chocolates.
Little Debbie does.
No, I don't know.
Every morning at
It was like whatever. But that's kind of what it
going to be
tastes like. One of
large,
those
Debbie.
chocolate chocolates with the raspberry swirl in it. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking of a score for this one, and I'll get back to you. So now we can go around, give scores. Any shout outs that you would like to do as well? If you would like to do a dance on the pole, feel free to do that as well.
Keep it up
All is
here,
welcome.
Bumpy, my friend.
Yeah, man.
That didn't look right, Chetty.
That's the point.
Actually, the poll is covered tonight.
Yes,
Because
this
we
is
have
why.
7 people. Our poll is covered tonight.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Cheers.
This was bottled in September 24th, 2020. It's just been sitting out, and I opened it up out of the bottle, and it's been sitting out for 45 minutes now or so, roughly. Booze has come out and said, "Hi, I want to play." But it mixes very, very well with the fudge, the chocolate, and the coffee. Massive beer. Keep some in your cellar or a dark place if you can still find it. Age it for a few years. This beer is only going to get better with age. It's 7-8 months old now, and I'm like, heaven.
What's the beer called again, Legendary Chatio?
Oh my god! You don't remember?
Fred, my brother, come on.
Okay.
Out to that stuff.
Too many beers. I did some beers. Forgive me.
It's just been too many beers. This is Alex's favorite beer. It's improved over the last few months, just sitting there at room temperature. It's a 99. It went up from a 98 to a 99 since the last time I reviewed it.
Digging it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Massive. Shout outs. What are those? Sorry, miscellaneous. I'm gonna beat you out on it. Beer chugs. What the ABV on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Go over there to Chugs. We'll play what the ABV and figure out the ABV. See who's closest. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, that's shout out. Cheers, BuMpY. Thanks for having me. Panel, you guys rock. Chat. Hello.
Thank you.
Thanks
for
for-
doing this, right?
That's it. That's the one.
Beer Deli.
and by the way,
All you had to say was a square candy. I could have.
there's a
Why'd you put me on the bottom?
Oh, hey, how about that, right? I see you. I'm about to talk about that.
Yeah.
I want that hat.
All right.
Cool.
Shoes on you, man.
Was that an Adidas hat?
No, it's a Boulder Beer Company milk chocolate.
Oh, shake. Okay.
Shake.
This one.
It's
Oh,
their old school logo.
I seen that as I was looking for it.
All right. Well, shit. For the road, for the Shakespeare Stout, I guess I messed up. I went and looked at, did a little research on it, and this is an oatmeal stout.
Mm-hmm.
So came off kind of like a drier stout, but I guess who knows? Yeah. So like I said, this could be like an everyday beer to keep in the fridge. I mean, I kind of like it because it's not sweet stout. It's kind of good to go back to the basic every once in a while, and sometimes you get adjuncted out. It's like, fuck, they put everything in this shit, man. But like I said, it is nice to go back to the basics. Definitely has a great malt profile. The roasty toasties there. It's got a nice herb bowl, hops to it. You could definitely smell them. You could definitely taste them. Drinkability on this is phenomenal. Would I get it again? Yeah, I would buy this again. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll score it at I'm gonna score this. I put it at a 94. It's really good for just those run of the mill basic kind of stouts. I really like it. This is way better than Guinness in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Day of the week. So yeah, plug-wise, just keep looking out for some more miscellaneous brew reviews. I did just drop a video on the Chonk, the mango marshmallow.
Oh, that was a good one.
Which is really, really good. Thank you, Beer Man, for all the nice beers.
Yeah, he sent me one too. Thank you, Beer Man.
And then, some point in the future here, I think me and Beer Man are doing an examination of something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, some barrel-aged Pilsner or something like that. So, I still got that. Yeah, that was crazy. We were talking about Russian River and how I don't get it down here, and then I was looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, that's that company.
Thanks for a good friend.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Not me.
I don't know. Depends on what the weather and everything is up north. There could be a Thirsty Thursday or a Open Bar Friday over at TPC's. So
And all depends on the legendary brand.
they're busy. So yeah.
Busy
Other than that, I think just was it Sundays, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Get with John and Ellie and Michael Kormaroff and bring a stout or a porter and start the day off right. Cheers.
Exactly, and that's why we're here now, right? Right. So I guess it's me now. Man, this is a fantastic beer. I'd like to start out with the born on date was the 1.7, like somebody else is here. Anyway, fantastic beer. Thank you so much, Chatio, for sending this to me through a beer mail.
You're welcome.
I've got some other Chatio beers, 5 more, and some other beers from miscellaneous magnets, but Thrashmill Homebrew that I'm gonna do on my channel. It's a fantastic beer, man. It's a fantastic beer. The head run out soon. I won't talk too much about it, more than what I've said already. Man, if you can get your hand on this, go ahead and try it. It's an awesome beer. It doesn't look like much in the glass, but it's very, very flavorful. I think Alex would dig the shit out of it, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's $10.99 is what I've seen on the internet. Let me give it real quick because I don't want to too much about it. Oh shit, Advertisement, of course. It says it's our twist on a traditional American porter. Shake chocolate porter is black in color with a rich dark chocolate aromatics and flavors of subtle coffee. It says that the brew blends 5 different grains, including chocolate wheat, that along with the cocoa nibs give it the devilishly delicious chocolate finish and a velvety mouthfeel. And that is the way to explain this beer. It's awesome. My shout outs are I did a video a couple days ago, I think, whatever. Y'all know me. Go check out the channel and do stuff. Thanks for having me, Jesse. And we don't really need him here to continue, but Beer Man, it's on to you, man. Thanks to the cheers to the channel and 7,000 watching. And oh yeah, happy freaking Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day right now. Happy Mother's Day, right? To all your mothers.
Legendary Beer Man. Let's see what you guys say.
All right.
Your turn.
Well, cool, man.
I got my Mother's Day gift today.
Me too. She was happy. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I finally found out what my love of my life likes after 18 years of being married to her. So, all right, cool.
Nice.
Hey, Mr. Beer Man, you said 18 years, huh? Really interesting.
19 together, but 18.
Sally, man. Sally.
Yes. Salute, my brother.
Salad. All right.
So, all right. Yeah, just going through a very big load of notes here. We're hitting the hour here. Oily looking beer all around. It was an oily looking beer, very oily. All around though, just a smoothie, creamy, solid, flavored imperial stout. Banana, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla forward. Neapolitan ice cream, however you can say that word. Semi-sweet chocolate though, cherry, strawberry mix. It was a sweet, viscous, and delicious beer. Just very, very nice and thick and rich and desserty. Brown sugar and molasses came out as it warmed up. It's real nice. The bitterness was held back a bit from the hops, but the darker malts brought on a nice balance. So that was really nice. Nice, dangerous beer though. The finish leaves a slight booziness, but not terrible. Let you know you're getting some alcohol. So that's nice. Great color, flavor, aroma profiles came out of this. It was fun to drink. Even the burps tasted like banana split. So that was
Wow.
very nice.
Birds.
Yeah. Banana
Keep it
split
up, Beer
burp.
Man. I love you.
Loved it. Very tasty beer. Love the Neapolitan ice cream flavors. It was very yummy. Scored this a 98 out of 100.
Wow.
They knocked it out of the park on this one. So cheers to that.
Nice.
And,
Good job, man. Good job.
Oh yeah. Are we going later on the shouts?
Nope,
shut up
now.
now.
No? All right. So Beer and Cheese Tuesday, bring whatever you want. 8 o'clock Eastern. If you want the link, let me know. I can always
thought it was
You're not doing
goat
that. You're not doing the sour stuff.
it is goat. Huh? Oh yeah,
cheese.
goat cheese. Yeah, you're right. You guys are right. Sorry, I forgot. Goat cheese and
Goat cheese.
so you have to bring a goat cheese of any kind and a sour of any kind. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't care what you bring. So bring that. And thank you guys for reminding me. Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern, will be an ongoing. We're gonna do this for a while. I'm loving it. I love the shit. I can't talk.
You like the shit.
I love the shitting. I love shitting. No, but I love the.
I love you, Beer Man.
I love
Keep
hot
it up.
talk. So we're gonna do that for a while, 6 o'clock Eastern, and look out for random videos, man.
Dancing.
Thanks, Bumpy. You're on,
Very
brother.
good. Right?
Whoa.
Right?
Nice. Very good. All right. I guess the time is here. All right.
You got it.
We are the night crew drinking some after dark beers. This is the night crew from
Sure.
those great people up there. Again, American Strong Ale. For me, again, it's reminding me of something along the lines of a barley wine or an old ale. The other beer. I remember what the other beer was. So this is definitely reminding me of something in between that brown sugar from Lagunitas, and there's another one, the North Coast. There is, I think it's called Old Stock Ale. That was the one I was trying to think of earlier. It reminds me somewhere in between the two. definitely in between the two with their ABVs, or maybe definitely, actually, it's on the lower end because this is the 8% version. But you're getting very similar flavors. You're getting caramel toffee, that brown bread, or like that rye bread. You're getting the very dark fruits, and you're getting that medium, pretty much towards that full-bodied kind of flavor. And there's something in the beer now, as it's warming a little bit, that kind of has like these mulled wine kind of spices in it too. So if you like those kind of flavors and a very dark, again, dark fruited flavor, you're gonna like this beer. Not really a good beer for this time of the year, but I think it's really good for the winter and the late fall, I think. So for this one, I'll give it an 89. I highly recommend this beer. I think I'm looking for something a little bit more drinkable and maybe a little less on the boozy side, even though it's only 8%. The booze does come out a little bit on this one, but that is the nature of the style. But 89 for me is definitely go out and try this beer. If you've never had strong ales, go and get you some, because those are delicious. So, yeah, man, 89 out of 100. And stay tuned for this Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern time for the Wild Card Wednesday, people. Cheers.
Wednesday, baby. Look out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wild Card Wednesday on Thomas's channel. Check it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, Thomas Bell 75. Go to that channel. Thank you, Drunken.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. What's that? And Twitch.
No.
Alex, it's you.
Very well.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, man.
The beer is good so far. I will
100.
get it again, but I would like to actually age it. I didn't get a chance to age it. I aged it for a couple months because I got it for Christmas, like in this year, 2020. So it's only 3 or 4 months, but the beer is good so far. Sorry that I rambled on with the history, but hey, you know what?
No.
Now, will I ramble on with history all the time? No. I mean, I might if it's a history, something that I like. If not, I'm just going to continue on with the beer, and that's it. I don't
No,
want to
Alex,
drive.
you did a good job. You didn't ramble.
You didn't
on.
find
That was not a shot at you at all. That was not a shot at you at all. Your description was perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brothers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
No, for real. Yeah. You did it just long enough. Right.
Yeah, Kiflom.
Yeah, I just want to be quick and simple because I want to make sure.
Right. You didn't give the cheers to Ronald Sutton.
So, cheers on something. So, this beer, I'm gonna give this beer a 90. Very good beer. If you can get North Coast beers, please do. I would like to actually try more of their beers. But like again, it's pretty cool with the history of this beer.
You might like their brother Thelonious. That's a really good one.
Yes.
Well, if I get that, we'll do examination, my
that
brother.
was such a good
Appreciate you, legendary Andrew.
That's a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we did a couple examinations. If you took a look on Andrew's channel, we did do a couple examinations. I'll show you what beers we did. I'm trying to hurry up.
Couple Bourbon counties. Yeah.
We did this one, and we did this one right here, my friends.
Yeah, baby. Wow, how'd it get you there?
So we did 2 beers on that, so it was good stuff. I think the apple one was delicious. I would like to get that again someday in the future. Hope they make that again. That was good stuff. I will tell you that straight away. That was good stuff. But I'm going to give this beer, like I said, a 90. 90, delicious beer. If you can get it, please do. Shout outs. Food Friday, we're doing French toast and beer. If you can get French toast beer, that's fine. If you can get any beer you want, that's fine too, because sometimes it's kind of hard to get the French toast beer. I was going to do French toast beer and French toast, but instead you can just get French toast beer or any beer, just in case nobody can get French toast beer. Unless I know for a fact you can get it and I can get it, I don't, so I'm gonna say French toast or any beer. So I'm just gonna do any beer. So this and it'd be cool if we can do French toast. But and I think don't forget Stout Sunday. I will show you a beer here in a second. Don't forget Stout Sunday. Um, John and Nelly's channel. If you don't know the John and Nelly, just look up the beer reviews, and it's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Stout Sunday. Get your stouts on.
Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
And so
Cheers,
one
you,
more
sir.
thing. I think I'm not sure, but I think legendary Michael Komarov wants to do examination. That's what I heard. I'm not sure about that. I think I heard that this morning. That he wants to do a CBS examination, and whoever else can get the long beer, the big bottles. I
Yeah,
think that's what
we're
he
trying to
said.
get a vertical together.
Okay, so
Doesn't
thank you,
have to be
Andrew.
the big bottles, but
Bomber bottles.
Well, kind of. Well, that's what he mean. That's what you mean, legendary Andrew. The bomber bottles, which would be this. Yeah. So please stay tuned for that on, I guess, Andrew's channel or whoever's going to do it. And I'm looking forward to doing it. I think it'll be cool. I'll drink, a couple pints of that, that same beer of that bottle. And that's it, because I will not drink any others because I don't want to get sick. So I'll drink that beer with you guys and drink that whole bottle, and I think it'll be cool. Sorry, sorry that I rambled on, but I'm excited because obviously 2018 I've never had. I've had 2019, but I never had 2018, and I honestly never had 2017. Never had any CBS until in the past year. That's it, and they've been good so far. So thank you.
Kind of.
thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
So the Combs Raspberry Porter, it's decent for the most part. The grainy maltiness, I'm not a big fan of grainy flavors in beer. Disappointed that more of the chili didn't shine through, bring more heat or anything like that, or at least more chili flavor. Anyways, pepper flavor or something. The vanilla didn't really come through, although the vanilla is probably just used to make the chocolate notes more sweet, like fudge and milk chocolate. So overall, pretty good beer though. I'm gonna give it a 93 out of 100.
Okay.
Combs. Shout outs. Well, I mean, next Sunday will be another After Dark beer. Will be episode 19 next Sunday. So bring a dark beer. Everybody's welcome on panel as long as you bring a dark beer. Monday, which is tomorrow, we're going to be doing Multi Monday, 8 p.m. And it is Beer Day Guard with a style. So if you can find a Beer Day Guard, they go under different names. It's not always called a Beer Day Guard. It might be a Beer Day Mars or some other funny name with Beer Day in it type deal. There is a whole video that I put out, and in the description, I have a list of all the beers out of 100. I mean, much more. I wouldn't have enough writing space to do it in, but there's 100 beers listed of different Beer Day Guards. So hopefully you can find one out of that list or find one that's not on that list. Just that's it.
Yeah. Awesome, man.
And then what we got is I got some merchandise if anybody's interested. I think I got the link finally working.
Jesse's got merchandise, boys.
I had to change the link because that was kind of bringing you to a weird spot. So it wasn't a porn channel. It was just a weird spot into the beer merch or merchandise or whatever on Teesprings. So I texted the link that I just put up and it worked fine. It brings you right to the storefront. Bumpy Road, and
Sweet, man.
feel free to shop around if you so wish. Prices are fairly well done. Try to keep them low as they kind of go. Beerman helped me out tremendously because he designed everything. He designed the whole
The beer man.
the whole front and the back of the drunken goat. It took a while, but I think it came out looking pretty nice. And good stuff in there.
Good
So
job.
I forgot to say that. Thank you, Legendary Bumpy. I will possibly do some merchandise once I talk to Legendary Beerman over there. I forgot about that.
For everybody, Beerman.
Oh, we'll talk for sure.
After
homie.
hours.
Cheers.
awesome.
Number one, man.
And so I want to thank. Does anybody else on the panel have anything else to say?
I'm good.
I like turtles.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Day.
Thanks for
Happy
having
Mother's
me.
Day, yes.
Having a great time. See you next week, guys.
Mhm.
Thanks for the 17,000 watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, bud. Right? Another good show.
sure was.
Yeah, I want to thank the panel for joining up tonight. Want to also thank the chat for showing up and chatting, and the viewers that didn't chat. Thank you for watching.
We did it again.
I should have a shirt with me drinking New Hampshire like a beer. That'd be interesting, I guess.
Lots of trees, lots of water. Kind of boring.
But nothing else. I think that we can go ahead and let Alex take us out for the night. So go ahead, Alex.
Which way do I go?
This is the Beer Master, and I'll see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Beer Master signing out.